grateful day over here, Southwest Florida. Take a little peek. Sun is shining. Feeling good. Beautiful temperature outside. And today's topic is going to be stop selling and start educating. Right? At the end of the day, people don't like to be sold, but they love to buy. So when you think about it, again, it's all about putting things into perspective and really sharing the value, and then people will be able to go ahead and make their decisions. So good topic for today. Let me know, what is everyone grateful for coming into the Friday? Grateful for each of you, grateful to be alive, for all of the testimonies, all the success, all the momentum that is flowing through. And just know we are just warming up and getting started. So let's go ahead and get into the day. So stop selling. The beautiful part about this industry, I've sold a lot of different things. I've sold hair products, energy drinks, shoes, cars, real estate. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't want these different things, right? They're kind of niched products. But when it comes to what is that we're doing, protecting families legally and financially, business owners, it really covers the whole spectrum to really, this can be something that it can impact everybody, but at the same time, something that nobody knows about, right? Because if you think about it, I'm 32 years young, and at my age, most of my circle of influence, they either have kids or they have a business or both, right? So in reality, to me, in my mind, anybody that has kids, it is a no-brainer to be able to get your will and your trust done. Years ago in 2014, I lost my sister to cancer. So I found out really early how important it is to actually get your will and your trust done, because things get a little wiry when that's not actually in place. So learn that lesson. The second piece, business owners. Major point that came to my mind when I first got started. Business owners are either one or two people, okay? They're either A, paying way too much for their lawyer, right? One of my business partners was paying $25,000 per quarter just on his retainer to cover his multiple businesses. Got them covered now for $99 a month. Or on the flip side, business owners, they have a business and they don't have a lawyer and they need it. Can you imagine that? Doing business without a lawyer, knowing that bad things happen to good people every single day. So it really dawned on me that it doesn't matter who we're talking to. Entrepreneurs, if you want to start your LLC, if you want to get into business, there's a lot of times you could be coming across documents, contracts, agreements. If you guys have ever gotten a phone bill, you've signed documents. Okay, it's important to have lawyers review these things, because you never know what ends up being inside of the fine print, right? Or if you've ever gotten a house, these need to be looked over by a lawyer. So again, on the legal side, this can appeal to really anybody. Now let's talk about the identity protection. This is something where I don't care who you are, if you get scam calls, which I'm sure every one of us on here do, then it's not a matter of if we are going to get hacked. It's literally a matter of when. And that's what happened to my father. 2 years ago, roughly, he got hacked 3/4 of his savings account, and that's exactly how it started, was with scam calls. So it woke me up. It made me realize that if this happened to him, this could happen to absolutely anybody. So whether we're talking about getting help legally, because when you study wealthy people, you'll notice every wealthy person, they have a lawyer. But the average person, like most of us, we don't. So the whole idea of what we're doing is bridging the gap between the wealthy and the average Joes like us. And again, painting this perspective, I don't have to sell anybody. I'm able to go ahead and educate them and show them that there's a way out. They can actually get protected. They can have legal service in their pocket, and you don't have to worry about scam calls anymore. If you've ever gotten a weird fishy text, a weird email, that's scammers. And they don't just want access to our money. They want our assets, houses, cars, crypto. So when you have the mindset, we don't need to sell anybody, educate yourself, be able to listen to their problems, and we can fit their pain points with a solution. So whether people want to make more money, protect their family, protect their business, really create a wall for their family to be protected, this is the way to do it. So just a couple thoughts for today to get you guys in the mode, in the groove of don't be afraid to talk to anybody. We really have something that everybody needs at the same time, something that nobody knows about. So anything you need, fam, I'm here for you guys all day long. It is Friday, follow up Friday. It's payday. People are getting paid. They are looking for ways to make money, looking for ways to travel, looking for ways to go ahead and elevate their business. So be bold, share your story. Let's get loud and show people the power of what we have. And as always, we can be, do, and have anything. We can hold it on mind. We can hold it right here in our hand. Appreciate you, fam. I'm proud of you. I see your greatness. And let's go out and make it happen. It's game time. Let's go.